Hello, my name is Julian and I have a traumatic brain injury. I was in February 28th, 2010. I went to a party, and when I was going to return home, I crossed the road. I didn't check, and a taxi ran me over. Lifted me up 20 meters, and I landed in my head, and I was like immediately in a coma. The doctor said like that they weren't sure about my survival. It's a miracle of God that I survived. I woke up afterwards, and I started, regaining awareness. Afterwards, after 2 months, I was moved to rehab in Biru at the PA hospital, and I had physiotherapy, speech pathology, and occupational therapy. Those were my daily therapies. There, I learned to walk again. I learned to speak better, and to do like the daily tasks. Throughout the time I was in hospital, my family was my main carers, especially my mom. She visited me daily, and she was very constant. She also helped me to get over my first episode of depression. So it's been 11 years since my accident that caused the brain injury. So I have an invisible disability. So because of that, nowadays I have some struggles. I'm very fortunate to be in such good condition, but I still struggle a little bit. For example, I have emotional liability, which means my emotions are sometimes a bit not under control. I have chronic fatigue, which means I really need to wind down and have a rest. I also have some cognitive problems with concentration. So I have difficulty learning really technical things, really especially for example numbers, very academic things are a bit of a struggle. But on the other hand, I kept my love for languages. I speak Spanish, which is my first language, English, French, Russian. I speak a good amount of Portuguese, a little bit of Serbian, and now I'm studying Japanese and Auslan, because I would like to work in the future as well as working with sign-ups. I would also like to do interpreting for Auslan and Spanish. My advice for people who survive a brain injury, it's thank God that you're alive, and keep positive.